Okay, everyone. Here I am with the new Dangerous Woman tour. I went through real quick and did it with whatchamacallit, Ariana and my party. Couldn't think of her name for some reason. She's a dangerous woman, though. So, now I'm going through, and my understanding is to get a Trust Moogle, you have to use no abilities. And as far as I know of, Um, magic isn't an ability. I we'll see. That's what we're going in here for to test this out. Information that I have from the wiki is that mages with Thundaga or Bioga, such as X-Death and Ace, and even Dangerous Ariana, are recommended. If you have a strong physical unit, you can use them, but only use auto attack or use limit burst to clear the no ability mission. Uh, Many units with ability counters, such as Dark Fina, Maria, and Noctis, should be avoided when doing the no ability mission. Counter, cover, mortar beacon are some exceptions. Dual cast and the likes will not fail the no ability mission. Healers such as Refia and Yishtola are recommended. So, I'll go through a little more of that information here in a second, but I'm just going to try and massively nuke him. Um, and I'm going to hope that, or her, definitely is of the female persuasion. Uh, I was thinking about using dystopia, but I think that falls under yeah, it definitely does fall under her ability um, in her unit screen. So probably shouldn't have brought Luca. She's not going to be the healer that I need. However, let's see what happens. Let's see what we can do here. At the 50% threshold, Resentful Noise Spirit uses a nasty magic attack. That's actually what I could have. No, that's an ability, I believe. Yeah. Luca has all abilities. Shelga is what I need. But I do not have anyone with Shelga unless Sirius has it, and I don't think she does it. She has Protectiga. Yeah, this is not going to go very well. Um, no, we're going to go with Priestess Miracle, and we're going to go with Focus, even though I know they're both abilities. I'm just going to go for the. Wish I hadn't done that because I really do want to know what they count as abilities. I mean, when you go into a unit's skills and stats, it shows you magic abilities. So I can assume from that that's what we're talking about. So it'd mean no fire flask, lightning, ice, no warp break. It's gonna be a rough day here, kids. Let's see what happens. Bioga. They really would rather me use Bioga than Meteor? It's maybe the case. We'll see. Okay, let's watch some damage happen. 10 grand, 7 grand, 17 grand. 10, 7, 16. So, wonder who's doing the 7 grand. Probably this guy. So, with that in mind, let's go double Thundaga and see what he does. He was doing about 7 grand, 4 grand. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Much lower hit on that. Let's see here. I mean, we're going to have to go with the meteors again. Priestess Miracle. I mean, I guess that would mean that I can't even use Provoke. That fall under as an ability? It's an Esper ability, but um, the classification is interesting here. Um, hmm. We'll see what happens. 17, 7, 14. Okay. So that would be Dark Fina pulling off that. The 10 grands would be my 1x death. Really? One thing to do here is repeat. Rinse and repeat on this. Let's see. Some of the other things is, of course, equip Diablos for damage bonus from Demon Killer if you've unlocked that. Boss frequently tries to inflict silence on you, so that's why I have Luca, but not a good idea as she uses abilities. Use lightning and dark damage, dealing weapons and magic as it is 50% resistant to everything else. Feel free to use limit bursts and items as they do not count as abilities. And there's a limit burst. Uh-oh. Getting a little low on the magic. Let's see here. Dual black magic. Osmos. And Bioga. If there's anything slower in the world, it's how slow they use items. I've never noticed, or never, yeah, I don't see anything else that's just as bad. Um, the boss has the ability to act up to 3 times per turn, 3 actions per turn. Deafening Pitch is at the 50% threshold, which we might see it here. And what that does is magic times 10 to one enemy. I'm not sure if we've seen it yet already or not, but yeah, everyone seems to have survived. At this point, that's a good thing. And we'll see if I can actually do one of these. Okay. Meteor, Osmos. Really wish you could rearrange the things that are going on here, but alas, you cannot. The abilities and magic, wish those were customizable. 1 damage. Something is doing 1 damage to her. Okay. What we're going to need to do here is definitely bring in Yushtola instead of Luca. I was able to come in here and wipe her out halfway decent with the last party I had in here. At this point, I'm really thinking I'm just going to use the Lightning Flask, Thunder Flask, whatever you care to call it. Use an elixir on Dark Fina because she's doing the most damage. Dual black magic. Ultima. Wonder what else we have here. She does dissonance. Magic times 2.5 or 4 multiplier. I'm not quite sure what that means. It says used frequently when below 50% hit points. Inflicts silence 50% to all enemies. Well, odd. Guess once she's past the 50% threshold, it goes to 4 times damage. Uh-oh. No, it's okay. I used Thunder Flask. Thought I was hitting repeat on an elixir. So at this point, this is showing me not much great here. Kind of ugly. Wish I could be doing some more damage here, especially with my mage. Well, actually, at this point, I haven't been doing anything with one of my mages. Utterly. $4.15. Let's see here. She already knows what she's doing. Another set of double meteors. And that should be more than enough to wipe out this resentful noise spirit. Hopefully that's the case. We will see. Really, unfortunately, at this point, the best I can do is hope that wipe her out pretty easily. That's not the case. Come on now. Let's see what a warp break does. Resist, resist. And there we go. That was good. Now, okay, so I definitely did not pass the no abilities test. And it's definitely better to bring in a mage or healer of like Raphia and Yishtola's type than Luca, because Luca's are not spells or abilities. So, not a very good thing. Her healing is not what is needed here. However, I did get whatever you get for no one dying. What is that? I forget. Clear without... Oh, rare summon ticket. Very nice. I'll take that. Now 5% trust Moogle for no abilities. I'm not going to try very hard for that one, but I'll be back to try it again. That's a little insight into what goes on there at the new stage of the Dangerous Woman Tour, called The Stage. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to have fun. If you're not having fun, you're missing the point.